Hello, I'm Kate, Youth Development Worker at Together 2012, and for our 2021 Disability History Month Festival, I'm going to be bringing you a series of family craft activities you can do together at home. Today's activity is making a scrapbook from a cereal box. For this activity, you will need an empty cereal box, a pair of scissors, a roll of brown paper or old wrapping paper, a glue stick, plain or coloured paper, colouring pencils, and some thread or string. So the outside of the cereal box has 4 sides, and you want to cut off one of the thinner slides at the edge. And then you can pop that piece in the recycling or use it for another craft activity. Okay, now you want to cut off the 2 top strips that fold down so you can get your cereal out when there's a packet of cereal in it. And that last little flap there, you also want to cut off. And then you want to do the same at the bottom. And that last flap needs to come off. Okay, now tidy up all your little scrap bits. And don't forget to put them in the recycling. Now this cereal box has a bit of a tear in it. To tidy that up, and the edges as well, I'm going to use a ruler and pencil and just guesstimate a straight line. If you don't have a ruler, I find the edge of a book works quite well. Now I'm going to cut those edges off that I've drawn with my ruler and pencil. Make sure all your scraps go into the recycling. That's a little bit tidier now. The next step is to cover the cereal packet logo side of the cereal box with some wrapping paper, or you could use plain paper, or in this case I've got some brown paper. So I'm just going to roll out my brown paper. Put my scissors there to keep it in place. And I'm going to just use the cereal box itself as a template for my brown paper. And that way it should fit. Nicely covering the logo side of the cereal box. I'm just going to roughly cut off my brown paper so I've got a smaller piece to work on. Now to cut out my template so I can stick it onto my cereal box. You can always trim it down as well when it's stuck onto the box itself, if it's a bit big. Now I'm going to glue the paper to the cereal box, gluing the rough side of the brown paper because it will probably stick better. You want to put glue all over the paper. Your hands will probably get a bit sticky. Okay, and then stick from one top edge all the way down to the bottom, making sure to cover as much of the box as possible, but you can trim it a bit if necessary. I'm going to trim my edges a little bit more. You could use a ruler for this, or you can just go by what your eyes tell you. Even more scraps for the recycling. Okay, so that stands up. So you could use this as the outside of your scrapbook if you wanted, or you could use this as your outside. I think I'm going to go with brown paper outside and maybe do a design on the front a bit later. Next, we're going to decorate the inside of your scrapbook cover. I'm just going to use a few different motifs, so some fluffy cloud-like squiggles. Now some zigzags. And finally some spiral squiggles. So my outside and my inside cover is done, and I've got a lovely spine, which means the book will stay up and stay nicely open. So now you want to make your holes where your paper will be attached into your scrapbook. So just eyeball it, there and there, and a pencil works fine for making the hole. Next, choose your paper to go inside your scrapbook. I've chosen blue, green and purple. And you're going to want to line these up with the holes, a few at a time. Flip it over, get your pencil, find your hole, go through. Okay. And then you can use this paper as a guide for your other sheets. Finally, attaching your pages into your scrapbook cover. You'll need your thread and your scissors. So you want to cut a fairly long bit of thread. In case you need to cut bits off at the end. You want to lick one end of the thread. Will make it easier to go through the holes. This is a bit fiddly, so don't worry if it takes a bit of time. Okay, you've gone through one hole. Now get the other end of the thread, flick it again, and you want to go through the other hole of the cover. If you use a pencil to go through all the sheets of paper and the holes, make them a bit bigger, it should be easier to thread the string all the way through the holes. I'm going to lick the string until it comes to a point. Here we go, it went all the way through. You turn it round, look this end of the string. Might need to make that hole a bit bigger again. So you can see all the way through it. There we go. So all the pages in place. Tighten up your string. And tie a bow. And you want to fold your pages. So they make a booklet. There we go, that's the insides done. Now you can fill your scrapbook with whatever you like. And now for the fun part, filling your scrapbook. I filled the inside cover of this scrapbook with pictures of trees and typewritten my favourite poem, Wild Geese by Mary Oliver, and put it on the first page, surrounded by pictures of geese. You could put poetry you've written into your scrapbook, or pictures of works of art you're particularly proud of, or even the artworks themselves. This scrapbook I think I'll give to my not so little anymore brother, and fill it with memories of things we've done together and photographs. So I've stuck a picture of when we were little and playing onto the front cover. And there you go, that's how to make a scrapbook from a cereal box.